Good morning from Izmir, Turkey, guys. Another city that you don't often see here in Turkey, and that's why it's Meyer Travel's job to show you places that you guys don't see. I'm just walking through the city right now. I'm literally in the city center at the moment. My hotel is right over here, Hotel Marina, and I'm paying about $45 a night to stay there. Not a bad hotel, nothing special either. But yeah, guys, this is a chill city, man, compared to Istanbul. I mean, I think there's around like 4 or 5 million people in this city, but it's still pretty chill if you compare it. One thing I'm noticing about this city right off the rip is the maintenance of this city is not like other places in Turkey. It looks a little bit disheveled and not like well taken care of compared to other cities that I've been to. But you know, you got these nice little cobblestone streets. It's definitely a more modern city, even though it's an old city, which we'll get into the history as well. But you can definitely see that it's not as like pristine as the other places I've been to in Turkey. She got some fresh pastries baking over here. Assalamu alaikum. This one?
This one?
Yeah, one.
Okay.
Yes, packet. What's the name? This Turkish
Semit.
Evrek. How much? 15. Okay. Gumushcha. Gumushege. Okay. Thank you, brother.
Afiyet olsun.
Teşekkürüm. Afiyet. Thank you. Alright, guys. Got my little pastry. One thing about Turkish people are they're always super kind, super nice and welcoming and hospitable, especially if you're a tourist and a foreigner. You will experience that. So Izmir is actually now in 2025 known to be like Turkey's fastest growing city as far as tech, universities, young people. It's like the city of the youth, you know what I mean? The future, the city of the future. Found this nice little coffee shop called Pablo. Little artisan shop you can come into. You can get a coffee over here. Nice little place to sit down. Let's try out a coffee. Very nice shop though. How are you? Can I have one latte? Hot? Yes.
Do you want extra shot?
If double shot, that's enough.
That's enough.
Yeah. 150 Turkish lira, that's like a little bit more than $3. The good thing in Turkey, most places, it's a card, so you never really need to have cash unless you go to like a market and you want to buy like small things.
Is it expensive?
No, I think it's actually a very good price compared to like Istanbul. Istanbul, I pay like almost 300-400 for one coffee sometimes, so I think it's very fair. Thank you.
Which channel?
This is my channel is Meyer Travels.
Meyer Travel.
Yeah, YouTube. I travel around the world. Yeah, so I'm showing your city to
I
the.
will watch.
Inshallah. Are you from Izmir?
Yes.
But what is nice about your city?
I don't like.
You don't. You want to leave?
It's bumbling
Ah,
and crowded.
it's crowded,
Yeah.
but not like Istanbul. This is more open, you know.
Izmir better. Istanbul.
Izmir is better
Yeah.
than Istanbul. Yeah. But you want to leave Turkey. Where do you want? Where would you want to go if you can leave Izmir? Where would you go?
Price.
Where?
Price.
Surprise?
Yeah.
Is that a city in Turkey?
No.
Where is that?
Dubai.
Oh, Dubai. Okay. Well, I hope you can go one day.
Maybe.
Maybe. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice day. Now, every place in Turkey says don't smoke, but every place people smoke. The Pablo coffee taste test. Let's see how it is. Not bad. Not bad. Solid, you know? It does the job. And then I got my little, I can never remember the name of this, but I love it. Like a little round sesame seed bread. Look, this cat wants some. What do you want? Okay, go, go, go. I'll give you. I'll give you. But you have to go down. Go. You what? Here. The cats here, you know, in Turkey, they're more, like, they're treated better than the people, the stray cats. It's really amazing. That's all I have. You don't like bread? Picky cat. You're a picky cat. You don't want bread. Hmm? You don't want bread? They're so well treated that they're picky about what they eat. So it's very interesting. Like right behind me, you have a church. I've seen mosques. You'll see synagogues. You'll see all types of religious worship places here, because at one time there was Jews, Muslims, Christians all living in harmony here, which honestly shows you that, like, it's not the religion and people living in harmony that's a problem, you know? It's usually just like politics and, you know, power plays and geopolitics, but they make us believe that we can't live and coexist. But they did it for centuries in so many places, including here in Izmir in Turkey. And you see a lot of these older buildings, but then in the background there's a lot of new buildings too. You can see compared to the last city I was in, this one doesn't have too much of its history, but there are some places that still hold it, which we'll try to visit. This city has a tram that runs through it, as you can see. It's actually a really cool thing about Turkey. Most cities, big or small, have a tram that runs through the city. That's one thing Turkey has mastered, like the art of public transportation. They really, really nailed it. With buses, trains, trams, everything. So as usual in Turkey, everything is a market. People selling things. Oh, this looks interesting. Ooh, very nice. Tasbih. Assalamu alaikum. Tasbih, huh? Yeah.
Geri var.
What?
Geri var.
How much?
200.
200? Ah, okay. And this one?
Onlar da 200.
Also everything 200. Ah, okay, okay. These are really nice tasbih. It's Turkey? Izmir?
İzmir.
You?
Evet.
You make it? Oh, very nice.
150 sana.
Huh?
150 dolar, 150 dolar.
Dollar?
150 dolar.
Lira, Turkish.
Yok, dolar.
150 ha.
Bizde dolar
150
geçiyor.
lira. 150.
Bizde dolar geçiyor. 150 dolar. TL değil.
How much?
150 dolar. Dolar.
Sorry, I
150.
mean,
Yok dolar.
no.
Dolar.
TL.
I don't know what these guys are saying. I'm trying to figure it out. This is my video for YouTube. Salam alaikum.
Gel içeriye çek gel. Gel içeriye çek de gel.
Okay, he wants me to come in.
Gel,
Ah,
gel.
okay.
Buraya gelsinler. Gel.
Oh,
Burası bizim bak. Bak burası bizim başkanımızın. Burası başkan.
Oh, mashallah.
Evet,
Very
başkan.
nice.
Pahalı bunlar.
Beautiful.
He.
Very beautiful.
Bak burası da benim dayımın.
So they're all making them here. Oh, you make it here. Ah, did you make it?
Ercan Acan.
Very nice. Very good.
Ustadır bu da.
Ustad.
Usta.
Selamun
Mithat
aleyküm
abi.
ustad.
Mithat abi buranın ustası.
Ustad,
Evet.
ustad.
Gel. Burası da benim dayımın. Buraya da çek bak. Bak ayıcıkları bak. Yemek yedin mi? Yemek ısmarlayayım sana.
Huh?
Yemek yedin mi yemek?
No Turkish.
Ha, food.
Oh, eat.
Food.
No
Eat,
problem.
Eat. Yedin mi eat?
I already
Vallahi.
finished.
İyi Allah'a emanet. Görüşürüz. Tanışma memnun oldum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm Pakistani. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Huh? Yeah, just making video about Izmir. Yeah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Got my tasbih. Very nice people. That's the thing, like I was saying, Turkish people are so kind, very welcoming, man. Look at this, man. They still have shoe shine. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh.
No. This one, no. Only leather. Yeah. This is something you don't see in the world too often.
Boyanmaz.
He has his little station, all the polishes. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I love seeing things like that. Like, shoe shine is like a job that's completely gone now, you know? But it's cool, man. I remember in Ethiopia, you always see shoe cleaners as well. They have a metro system in this city as well. Underground metro system you can take. And another cool thing is I love how the streets are lined with like palm trees. They're not like fully blooming yet right now because this is not the weather, but gives it a nice feel, you know, a nice vibe. Now we are in what is known as the Konak Square. You can kind of say that this is the central area of Izmir. Like when you, it's like a meeting point of the city, you know. You tell people I'm at the clock tower, they know. And this clock tower actually was built in 1901, and you can see how amazing it looks, the architecture. And it was kind of just a symbol of like Izmir moving forward. Izmir has a crazy past, you know. I mean, this city actually dates back to like 6500 BCE. You have prehistoric settlements in this city, and the clocks in the tower were actually gifted by a Kaiser from Germany, Kaiser Wilhelm II. He actually gave the Sultan of Izmir that time these clocks to kind of just symbolize a friendship between the Germans and the Turks, which is a long-standing friendship as well. And then you have this beautiful little mosque over here right next to the clock tower. But we're gonna visit another mosque, a more historical one. But I just wanted to show you. You can see the beautiful tile work and the Ottoman style dome. Izmir Ali Hukumet Konagi. And then you have some kids doing some painting here. Hello. Hi. What are you painting? You're painting this?
No.
What? What is this?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Really?
Really? But originally my family is Pakistani. Where are you from?
I'm from Turkish. Kurdish. I'm
From Izmir?
I'm
very
from
good.
I am from Arda.
Where are you from?
I'm from Diyarbakır.
Huh? Diyarbakır. I don't know.
Yes.
What are you painting? What is this? Is that Ataturk?
Yes.
Very nice. He's the founder of Turkey. Okay guys, have fun. Bye bye. Some nice kids painting over there. So if you walk past the clock tower, through the Konak Square a little bit and come up, you enter another bazaar. Turkey is like full of bazaars. This is actually known as the Kemeralti. Kemeralti, I think it's called, bazaar. It's one of the oldest bazaars in Turkey. It dates back to like the 16th, 17th century. You can see some of the buildings are really old, like from the Ottoman times. But yeah, these bazaars, in every city in Turkey, you will find a bazaar like this.
Tamam. Ben seni şey sandım, spiker.
Camera.
Tamam, yes.
Yes. Guy was just asking me, what are you doing? Like, it's my camera, bruh. People are always so curious. The one thing about being a vlogger. But yeah, you can see through these tight streets. These bazaars are always popping. I've done enough shopping here in Turkey, and my bag is not that big, so I'm not gonna do any shopping. But just want to show you guys. So people always wonder about toilets. They have these public toilets that you can pay like 15 lira in the market, and you can use it. Most of Turkey, you'll find these public toilets, but you always have to pay. Either 15 to 20, sometimes a little bit less, but usually you have to pay to use the bathroom. They even have a cheese market here, a fresh fish market. You can smell it. Doesn't smell great, but as I mentioned, we're right by the water, so a lot of seafood in this town as well.
Ya çocuk bu yaşta.
Düğüne gittik. Kazım yanca kafaları karıştı.
Sardines, I think. Sardines. After leaving the market, few steps over, and you end up at this place known as Agora, Smyrna, which you have to pay to get into. I think ticket is 6. Hello. Hi. How much?
One person is 295 lira.
295 lira. Okay. Do you take card? Okay. Alrighty guys, here we are in the ancient Agora of Smyrna. So as I mentioned before, this city has roots from 4th century BCE. The Greeks were here. Actually, Izmir, if you look on it on the map, it's not far from Greece. They're both on the Aegean Sea. So a lot of the Greco-Turkish wars that happened in this region. But before this was Turkey, before this was Izmir, this was the city of Smyrna, S-M-Y-R-N-A. And it was an ancient city. This was an agora. Agora is just like a public space. In Greek, it means like a public space, a meeting space. So this was their kind of like their meeting area, and where it was a bustling city. It was a thriving city at the time. Obviously now it's just ancient ruins, and it's amazing that they've been able to somehow upkeep whatever is left of it till this day. And you can just take a walk through it, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, there was people that probably lived here at one point, owned businesses. There was a life here, you know, for people. And it's amazing how they built these even at that time, like using these big stones in the 4th century when they had absolutely no machinery at all, just manpower. Imagine how much manpower it took to build these. But walking through these prehistoric settlements is just always like such a trip, because you're like, man, think about how many people walked through this place. How many important people too. How many important leaders. You're talking about the Greeks were here, the Romans were here. And wow. It is quite amazing, guys. Definitely something you have to see when you come to Izmir. It's one of the focal points of this city. And you can see on top of the hill, there's those old houses as well. A lot of the leaders, the sultans of the Ottoman Empire, used to live on top of those hills so that they could see oncoming if there was any enemies trying to invade through the Aegean Sea. I'm not gonna lie though, sometimes when I walk through these like really prehistoric ancient cities, I always think to myself, like, this thing could collapse at any time. I'm sure they do enough to like maintain it and upkeep it, but like walking under these heavy stones, I'm like, if one of those things fall on my head, it's a wrap. I'll have perished in the ancient city of Smyrna, you know? Hi, and I was walking by, and this thing looks so good. My brother is making. Salam alaikum. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
باكستان
Pakistan.
اهلا وسهلا تتكلم عربي؟
شوي this is
هذا بالمسك ميلك كريم حط فوقها قيماق
okay.
قشطة
It's like a sweet
ها
can I one? No. No problem. Is name in Turkish?
Turkish
What's the name? Adam or
بني آدم
Adam. But is this Turkish name?
نعم هذا حلب
Haja Halab.
حلب تطلسين
Haja Halab. That's how he does it. He dips it in there. Milk cream. Looks so good. Yeah, so basically it's like the thing that you saw sitting there, and then he dips it in some milk cream, and then some coconut flakes, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's coconut flakes. Has like a sweet syrup, some milk cream, and some nuts. I'm not sure what kind. Maybe pistachio or something. So good, guys. The Turkish know how to do sweets, man. So nestled inside of the madness of this market is a very old masjid, a mosque known as Hisar Cami. And this mosque, actually it says over here 1596. This was actually built in the late 16th century, you can say 1592 to 1596. And it is one of the oldest and largest surviving Ottoman style masjids in Izmir, and that's why it's such an important structure. And we're gonna go inside and see what it looks like. Now this was actually built by the Ottomans to symbolize the Islamic faith in Izmir, but also to show the religious diversity, because as I mentioned before, you'll see synagogues, you'll see churches, and you will see masjids. And this is absolutely beautiful. You see all the artwork, the architecture, the chandeliers, everything is original from the 16th century. They did a great job maintaining it over time, because obviously, you know, from that time things get weathered and destroyed, but they did a great job to maintain it, so it actually has that 16th century charm when you walk through here. And you can see the top floors for the women, and guys, it is just absolutely stunning. You have one big dome in the middle. So in this area they have a bunch of different foods, but I want to try something that's very specific to Izmir. Assalamu alaikum.
Hoş geldin.
Izmir kumru.
Evet.
Yes.
İstiyoruz.
Okay. One.
Buyurun.
Izmir kumru. Thank you. Anytime I go to a place, I like to try something that's more like local from that place. And this is a sandwich that you can find it in different parts of Turkey, but it's kind of like local to Izmir. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
How are you, brother?
Thank you, thank you.
Alhamdulillah.
How are
I
you?
just wanted to make a video of
Of course,
how you make
however
this.
you want to see, you can.
Thank you. This sandwich is like special in Izmir, right?
Of course, it's
Yeah.
very special in Izmir, called Izmir kumru.
Kumru.
And in it,
Yes.
you want me to tell what
Yeah,
we
what
put in it?
what exactly?
This is special bread.
This
This
is
is tomato sauce.
Tomato
Very,
sauce.
special tomato sauce, not from factory. This is handmade.
Handmade.
Handmade. There are 3 types of tomato sauce.
Yes.
Also, very special olive oil. in
Olive
it.
oil.
So, and this is sucuk, you know, meat.
Meat, yeah.
Sucuk. This
It's
is
like
salami.
sausage, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is salami, of course, and also again special cheese.
Which meat is this? Like a beef or?
It's a beef meat.
It's a beef meat.
It's a
Okay.
beef meat. Also, we put a cheese.
Cheese.
And,
Okay.
it's like a combine, like that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
very delicious.
It looks very delicious.
Thank you. This is my shop's name is Doyen.
Doyen
And it's
Cafe.
Instagram Doyen 35.
Oh, you can, okay, guys.
Instagram
If you want to
address.
follow them, you can
If you
follow
follow
them.
me,
Yeah.
I will be very happy.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, brother. This is
And
the final product.
In kumru, you can eat, you can drink ayran. Kumru's friend,
Yes.
ayran.
Ayran? Like a yogurt?
Yes, ayran.
Ah, okay, yeah. I will take one. First trying kumru.
Evet, Pakistan'dan gelmiş. Amerika'da doğmuş ama Pakistan'da.
Look at that.
Buyurun İzmir kumru buyurun.
So you can see the salami, the cheese. Brother, is this like a pickle?
Ha,
Pickle.
İzmir kumru buyurun.
Very nice.
You know to speak
Buyurun
Arabic?
İzmir kumru buyurun.
Yeah, shway. How long has your shop?
Buyurun İzmir
It's
kumru
here
buyurun.
for 90 from
İzmir kumru buyurun. Buyurun İzmir kumru
1932.
buyurun.
90.
It's like a family business?
Yes, this store is my father's grandfather's store.
Whoa.
For 90 years.
90 years.
90 years.
90 years, guys. He's been here. That's amazing.
Buyurun İzmir.
My Instagram address is Doyen35.
Yeah, I give them the name.
Yes.
The Doyen 35, so you can follow him. And guys, make sure you try this when you come to Izmir. It's very special. So far, the city's been quite nice. You know, it's been interesting to see some of the older structures, try some of the amazing foods, you know. I wouldn't say it's my favorite city in Turkey, but I'm glad at least I can say that I've come here. All right, guys, now we have left the market area, that city center, and now we're actually walking to what is known as the Konak Pier. This is the water, the seaside. Right here is the Aegean Sea. So we're gonna take a little walk here, and that is all part of the city, guys. It's huge. In history, this Aegean Sea is where a lot of battles took place, maritime battles between the Greek and the Turks, because Greece is actually right across the water. If you go that way, you'll be in Greece. I don't think you can see it from here, but it's pretty close. And there's a long-standing beef between the Greeks and the Turks, but a lot of the battles took place on these waters, and sometimes we are beneficiaries of our geography, and anytime a city is on the water, they are definitely benefiting from it, having ports, the ability to trade, the ability to have a navy, maritime. It's very cloudy these days, so it's tough to see in the distance, but there are some mountains over there as well, and then there's the city on the hill, also part of Izmir. You can see all the houses on top of the hill, the buildings, the old buildings as well, and on that side would be Greece. You can't see it, obviously, it's so cloudy, and I think it's too far to see. After a little bit of a walk past the promenade, you get to this neighborhood which is known as Karatas. It's a very, very hilly neighborhood. This neighborhood was actually the kind of stronghold for the Sephardic Jewish people that lived here in the late 1800s. As I mentioned before, there was a mixture of religion here, and this was kind of like their stronghold. So this neighborhood is really beautiful, and there's a very special thing here which I'm going to right now, which I'll show you guys in a minute, but just wanted to show you what the neighborhood looks like. So to get around some parts of this neighborhood, you have to climb these steep stairs, and it is like really, really intense, man. But now obviously they have like roads that lead up to the top of the neighborhood, but back in the day people had no choice but to do this. That's why in 1907 a wealthy Jewish businessman from this neighborhood of Karatas actually built an elevator, which I'm about to go to help people get to the top. So whoever lives on the top of the hill, so they don't have to walk up these very steep stairs, as you can see. So the street that actually leads up to the Asansor is named after this guy, is Dario Moreno, who's painted on this wall. He was also a famous, like a wealthy businessman, a wealthy Jewish businessman who helped contribute to this neighborhood. But this neighborhood has a really nice charm, guys. Really like it. Very old school, very original. Now where is this elevator? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Somewhere over here. I think I see it. Oh, that's it over there. How do I get there? That's the question. So here we are at the Asansor, they call it. Asansor. Historic elevator. And basically at one time this elevator was actually powered by hydroelectricity using the Aegean Sea, but now they use normal electricity, and basically this is what it looks like. Very nice. Okay, there we go. So it says over here, in 1907 a Jewish philanthropist named Nessim Levy, I don't know how to say that, built a 40-meter tall elevator to tackle the accessibility problem of 155 step stairs. So I think people still use it for that purpose as well, like the locals who live on the top of the hill.
No problem.
You live in the top, so you take this elevator every day?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ama bunun dışında bir de merdivenler var burada. Büyük
Every day.
A lot of additional to the elevator.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
Stairs also,
yeah.
But that's difficult.
For the elderly people.
For the elder people, yeah, it's better. That's great.
Top.
Okay, all right, here we are at the top of the elevator. Wow, amazing. Sorry. And this is the view you get from the top, guys. Look at that. So it's interesting to know that people still use it See, now we're at the top of the neighborhood, and if you just climb a few stairs, this is the top. And then, oh, that's where we came from, all the way down there. How amazing is that, guys? And look at this. Today is a bit cloudy, unfortunately, so you can't really get a great view of everything. Normally, if it wasn't cloudy, you could see the mountains. You might even be able to see some islands of Greece over there. Mykonos is not too far. People know that island for sure. But what a view you get from here, huh? And they have some nice cafes up here too, which maybe I'll get a coffee or a Turkish coffee or something. But I wanted to show you guys what the view looks like. You can see all the boats. Some of these are like shipping vessels, ferries. I think there are even some cruise lines that run through the Aegean Sea as well. But yeah, it's so cloudy today, unfortunately, so you don't get a really nice view. Got my Turkish coffee, got this beautiful view of the Aegean Sea and this neighborhood. Paid $1 for a coffee up here, right here in this cafe. And you don't have to pay anything to come up here. On the elevator is free. By the way, I was actually really impressed how quick the elevator is, because it's like almost 50 meters tall and it took like 2 seconds. So I'm sure they probably fixed the mechanism to go faster, because I think back in the day when it was hydro powered, I don't think it was that fast. But anywho, this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen, just this old elevator, and to be able to have this view. It's an amazing neighborhood, guys. If you come to Turkey, make sure you visit Izmir. It's a beautiful city. It's very different from other places that I've been in Turkey. It really has its own vibe. The old with the new, the modern with the vintage. It's kind of like this juxtaposition that you feel as you walk through the city. But I'm gonna enjoy my Turkish coffee and enjoy the view. But yeah, guys, more Turkey videos coming soon. Stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't yet. And remember, continue to learn, continue to grow. And there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.